Denise wants to know, what was the hardest part of the holidays for you as a child? And do you have any advice on how to help our kids deal with some of the holiday challenges like schedule changes, lack of therapy, sensory overload?
Well, we had two parts of Christmas. We had a small family Christmas, and then we had a big family Christmas, with a lot of relatives over at another house. And we had some rituals I really liked for Christmas. We decorate the tree, and everybody would take turns, one at a time, between my sister, my brother, and I, on putting ornaments on the tree. That was something I really liked. I really looked forward to Christmas. Then we'd have a big Christmas party, and sometimes I get a little overwhelmed, but there was another guest bedroom where I could go in and play with some little special toys that my grandmother had. And I liked that. But I was not one of the kids to have the horrendous sensory overload with all kinds of, the noise. I mean, and our Christmas parties were, fairly tame. I, so I basically really liked Christmas. It was one of my favorite holidays. But the thing I remember really liking is we'd have special ornaments. So we had little glass birds with clamps on the feet that we put on the tree, and we took turns. It would take like 2 hours to decorate the tree because the children had to take turns putting ornaments on. Then the grown-ups would, mom and dad would put them on the top of the tree where we couldn't reach, and we stand on the sofa, could get a little bit higher up and get them on the tree. I remember that is something that I really enjoyed doing. Those kind of rituals can be good. And then also not having surprises. That's the other thing. Surprises scare. And then if I got a little overwhelmed when I was at one of the other houses, I could go in the guest bedroom and play with a little magnetic fishing set and a wind-up squirrel that hopped.
Well, it sounds like part of the recipe for success was that there was always a place that you could go and play quietly if it
Yes,
got
it
too
was.
much for you. Well,
And then the
that's
other thing they would let me do, there was a big hallway, and the other place you went with a mirror at the end. And I like to run down that hallway and watch myself get big in the mirror. That was something I liked to do. Um, but having a place where I could go, that was helpful. And it was pretty much the same every year. There were like two different places we went to for the big party.
so no surprises and a place where you can go to have some quiet.
Yeah, and the thing is, what would happen when we would go to my grandmother's house is my grandfather was the engineer who was co-inventor of the autopilot for airplanes, and I'd go in the study and he'd be there smoking his pipe and he'd answer my science questions. Why is the sky blue? Why do tides go in and out? Grass is green. Why? How do airplanes fly? And he would just explain it.
Oh, I love that. I
And
love that.
and I think he wasn't that big on the parties either.
Hey, thanks for watching Autism